I'm Jamie with Southeastern Soul Tribe. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you. If you're not, please like, share, and subscribe. If you like my reads, if you like a personal read, they're $35. That information is in the About section. Also, information on donations are there as well. So, I was hearing a song when I came into Capricorn energy. Immediately, I heard, older women are beautiful lovers. Older women, they understand. I've been around some, and I have discovered that older women know just how to please a man. So, say you're a woman, you might be dealing with older men, or older, maybe you are dealing with older women. I don't know. But it's about maybe there's an age gap in something that you're dealing with, or it might be something about having a lot of wisdom and using wisdom in making decisions. I don't know. But, look up that song. I don't remember who does it. But anyway, on the split, we had deceit and patience. So you might be investing in something where there's deceit involved. And having to have a lot of patience when it comes to investments that you are going to make. So it's calling for a lot. Time is of the essence. I'm noticing she's holding the clock. Time is important to you, and taking your time might be very important too. So let's continue shuffling for Capricorn. The throat chakra and blossoming of abundance. So there might be something that it needs to be said that you might be holding back on. The strategy card was here, and the angel of balance also came up as well. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of what might be happening in the past. Hostilities. Could be at work, or something you were working on was creating a lot of tension, a lot of pushback, just creating a lot. Maybe a lot of fighting, but there's a very serious look on this guy's face. I know this is a Capricorn reading, but with the sword in here, it's also an 8 card. Someone might be feeling a little bit trapped or held back here in some way. This is a Capricorn reading, so maybe things that we did on a consistent basis created a blocked energy of some kind. And here's the strategy card again. If you're going to work with someone, or if you're going to come into a dynamic where you have to include other people, there needs to be a strategy. You need to journal about that, create some kind of plan going forward, and you may be actually creating that plan now, but you can't see all the way out there. It's possible. So, door to spirit is opening up in the near future. So coming out up ahead, there's going to be an opening up, and your higher power may be very much of the essence for what's coming forward in the near future. So while we're being asked to make a plan right now, it's very important that we do so. And it's going to open up some maybe new possibilities. Some people might create some conflict around that. Let's look at the Moonology for Capricorn. So work through your fears. New Moon in Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. But there might be some fear around creating change, or fear around changes that are coming into play for yourself. It's possible. Anything else for Capricorn in the Moonology? I'm seeing a little bit of air energy and Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm also noticing a key. There's a key in this strategy. First time I noticed the key in that card, so there's something significant when I do that kind of thing. Be bold and make the first move. That's with the cardinal moon. There might be a lot of cardinal energy here. You got Aries, Libra. Who's our other cardinal? Cancer might be cardinal. I can't remember the water sign. Libra's cardinal. So anyway, those are the signs I'm thinking of right now. But pay attention to the cardinal signs in all 4 elements. Here's Libra again. A new romantic cycle begins. You might be gaining balance with someone that I just heard unexpected. And look at the bigger picture with the full moon in Sagittarius. So what kind of vision and what's the truth in the vision that you saw in the bigger picture that we might have been blind to in the past, or what brought us out of balance in that? It's time to make a strategy. There's going to be a key to that within that strategy that is created that is going to unlock the future door to spirit. And I saw that Leo energy right on the back of it with the sun. A brand new start with the number 1. It's fresh, new energy. Okay, you guys are getting a lot of information going on here, Capricorn, so that's a good sign. So let's go ahead and pull from the light seers today and see what other energies we have going for our Capricorn collective. We're going to take a look at these hostilities first. From the past, maybe even that we begin to close the door on those. Could have been with an air sign for Capricorn. Something might not have been moving as fast as we expected it to in the past at all. The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse over here, and it created a hostile environment either within ourselves, and it created a lot of fear. And it put us in a position where we had to work through that fear. Felt like our options were depleted, like they were, not really there, like we could see them, but we couldn't do anything with them. We were feeling a lot of stagnancy. And we felt a lack of justice, a lack of balance in that. And we were forced to work through the fear with the scorpionic energy. What else? Knight of Cups. A younger water sign or something about water energy may be coming up. Somebody might be coming toward you with a cup of love. It could be kind of new. Show me that strategy card for Capricorn. Ace of Wands. It's a new passionate opportunity that we are working on a strategy about. What else? Temperance. Sagittarian energy. Again, it's just like I said before. Patience was pulled on the split. And here we are with the Temperance energy. It's sitting back and letting things happen, and a brand new opportunity on the table. What do we need to know about that strategy and temperance? Why is that here? Nine of Pentacles. Feeling very abundant on our own. Abundance coming in. I'm seeing the white dove in that card, and I was just that attention was brought to me a couple days ago. I think it was, where I was sitting there and somebody I was sitting with said, "Did you see that dove?" I saw a pigeon. And then I thought I could hear that song. On the wings of a snow white dove, he sends his pure sweet love, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove. And she is looking up at that dove. What's the key information within the strategy that we're building with this new opportunity? We're having to have a lot of patience. There's something involving our own personal stability that feels like it's out of balance here. We could be this could be you, or you could be dealing with another earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, that doesn't feel very abundant at all, or somebody may have had a loss in stability. What do we need to know about this first move in the new romantic cycle? Seven of Pentacles. Our investments. Where are you sowing your seeds? That's where things will grow. What is it that makes you genuinely happy from a soul standpoint? It's finding your personal happiness in that. Why is the romantic cycle here? There's a lot of Sagittarian energy here. Could be dealing with Sagittarius for sure. There's a lack of teamwork here. What else? We're cutting out third parties. Cutting out conflict and cutting out a feeling of being left out. What's the door to the spirit say for us? There may be a younger earth energy that you don't hear from or you cut messages out from. You might not talk to them anymore. You might not balance within a friendship with them anymore. You might be waiting to hear a message from a water sign or just waiting for spirit to talk to you. On top of this door to spirit, what do we need to learn from that? Stop waiting on others. The Three of Wands is in reverse. If you're waiting on somebody else, you got to take your power back. Yeah, standing in the Nine of Wands. You've learned that lesson. You don't want to have to redo it. You're almost there. And it could have something to do with work. Standing your ground with your work and keeping your head down is a very good thing to do. Now, what you don't see coming, the star. There's a lot of healing. You may be the star. You may be shining bright. But in that energy, on top of the sun energy, Leo, Aquarius, oh look, there's a polarity there. Because the sun is Leo. And this Aquarius energy is looking up at that Leo energy. Looking across the axis at that. Someone here is trying to manifest. You may be working with someone that's trying to manifest or conjure up something. Somebody's trying to manifest messages or some type of truth or knowledge with you. Yeah, Ten of Wands. Be careful about carrying too many loads. This might be lightening the load. The Empress is pregnant with brand new ideas. That's Libra, Taurus, and Aries energy. But in the feminine, that feminine energy has all four queens embodied. So the earth energy, the air energy, the fire, the water is all balanced. And going forward, there will be a judgment call that needs to be made. There's going to be a transformation. There's a Scorpio air to this card. For sure. It's birthing of new on top of the Empress. Yes. It's like a new you. Who is the new you? And a celebration or a commitment around who that is. The Queen of Swords. Could be dealing with a Libra or have that in your chart. Gemini or Aquarius is back here. But yeah, here's Leo again with strength. If you didn't think that you had the internal power to go forward in that, you're wrong. Queen of Pentacles is going to receive. She's going to be abundant in her own right and comfortable in that. If there was someone in your past who was not giving equally to you, who was not communicating with you, Aries energy, or someone you decided not to take a leap of faith with, allowing that energy to move away from you is where your Ten of Pentacles lies. You can get the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles in the upright by allowing that cycle to end with the world. Allowing that to transform. Which one are you going to feed? And you don't have to tell everybody every move you make. Closing off your heart to things that don't serve you and committing to yourself and your higher belief systems is the thing. That's Capricorn in the upright. You are the master of your own domain. You can't see this transformation coming up, but it is. There's a Two of Cups in here. There's a partnership coming up that you're going to be able to refill your cup. You're going to fill each other's cup here. It's going to get you unstuck. That Eight of Swords is coming in reverse. And even though this is Six of Cups, it's like a past energy, but it's going to feel loyal. Maybe a couple dog lovers here. One's a lot younger and the other one's older. Older women are beautiful lovers. We've got older and younger here. There's going to be a passionate message that comes forward. And, oh, she's going to be happy about it. The Queen of Wands, for sure. No longer feeling left out, like you're not even going to pay attention to what was in the past, Scorpio. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, but things are dying away so that something new can come in. That's what's coming forward. Let's pull the Oracle of Pluto for Capricorn. That's a pretty good reading, Capricorn, if you ask me. All right, so let's see. For our Capricorn collective, from the Oracle of Pluto, what messages do you have for Capricorn? The snail. Snails move slow, don't they? Snails and turtles. Turtles and snails. Something with work might be moving really slow, but the momentum is going to pick up, I think. We're just waiting. There is slow but steady progress. You're on the right path if you were questioning. The adorable snail chugs along at a glacial pace. So, not known for making fast movements, they can move so slowly it often appears they're scarcely moving at all. However, just like the turtle, the snail always seems to get where it's going. To pull the steadfast snail is a signal that you're in alignment with the universe, walking the best path for you, even if it feels like you are standing still. Standing still is hard to do, isn't it? So life has a funny way of testing us, either by having everything happen everywhere, all at once, or not at all. Unfortunately, you find yourself in the not at all portion of the test. As frustrating or disheartening as this may be, remember that we don't always see the payoff of our efforts immediately, nor can we see the things happening behind the scenes all the time. This card is a sign that you're doing all the right things, and this period calls for more of the same. Trust the process and let things unfold as they're ready to, and not a moment sooner. In astrology, Saturn is a heavy planet that teaches us about hard work, responsibility, and limitations. These are lessons that require certain maturity and experience before we can fully appreciate their value. The energy of the snail card is very Saturnian in this sense, and you're ruled by Saturn. You know, Capricorn is a Saturnian sign. The energy of the snail card is very Saturnian in this sense. Though we may feel like nothing is happening, the slow season of time nevertheless allows us to cultivate a bigger, sweeter reward in the end. So while you're in that moment of things turning very, very slowly, know that behind the scenes there are things at work. The door to spirit is here. It is making movements that you cannot see behind that door. The strategy is the key. Finding yourself in that position to be patient, holding your stance, and understanding that there is wisdom with the older women thing. Like I said before, there might be a lot of wisdom in that. understanding that you may embody a lot of wisdom at this point in time because of the healthy patterns that you've created in your life. And if there aren't any healthy patterns, now's the time to take a look at it. You're being stood still for a reason, Capricorn. And in allowing that, let them, that tattoo I've been thinking about getting, this time letting yourself experience the here, the now, so that you can allow it to cultivate what's meant to happen on the back burner. Okay? So Capricorn, that's your reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't already, I really appreciate your support. And if you'd like that personal reading, all that information is there for you. And until next time, love and light to you and yours.